Scholarships and giving back were always very important to him.
I loved how his scholarship was tailored to a specific area that not only showed his passion, but also reflected how he lived his life.
I have set up 2 scholarships at the University of San Diego Law School, one named after my father, and it's a trial advocacy scholarship, and one after my mother, Alberta Casey.
It was something that I was really passionate about.
I'm extremely grateful to carry on that legacy.
It makes a difference between being able to go to law school and not being able to go.
Establishing the Harvey Levine Scholarship means that my father's legacy will live on at USD.
We get to see what we've done become a reality.
Receiving this scholarship really means the world to me. Without it, I don't know that it would have been possible for me to have gone to law school.
I really wanted to start the scholarship to make sure that there was a permanent reminder here at the law school that served as a symbol that the law school is a welcoming, diverse, and inclusive community.
And on the anniversary of his 40th year with the law school, a group of his former students, he was a much beloved professor, so a group of his former students came and asked him what he would like to have done to mark this occasion. And without hesitation, he said, a scholarship fund.
We wanted to set up a scholarship that would honor graduates of USD who wanted to go to the law school, and that's specifically the purpose of Alberta Casey's scholarship.
I want to give back and form different scholarships for unconventional students like myself when I get in the position to do so. That's always been a goal.
I was very impressed by the fact that they saw a lot of value in encouraging people with STEM degrees to go into law. It's not generally what you think of when you think of a lawyer. It shows they value different viewpoints and embrace a diversity of backgrounds.
Generally, I think these kinds of awards are quietly given, and it's very important that USD receive attention for these efforts, specifically with the LGBT community. It's very consequential and should speak to prospective students that USD is an inclusive place. You hope that word of this kind of support gets out more and more so that prospective students understand that this support is out there.
So the most meaningful aspect of being a scholarship donor is that old cliche, it's better to give than to receive, to get to know the recipients, to hear their aspirations, to know what a wonderful life lies ahead that in part is enabled by the scholarship so that they can fulfill their dreams, they can fulfill their aspirations, and to do it in a way that reflects so well on USD Law School and certainly reflects on the life and legacy of Hugh Friedman.
Since I was in elementary school, I decided I wanted to be an attorney. It was one of those questionnaires that they give kids that have no idea what they want to do. And I loved watching Perry Mason, and it never occurred to me to want to be Stella, the secretary. So I also didn't want to be a litigator and had no idea what business attorneys do, but I always wanted to go to law school. I finished undergraduate. That's why I was an older law student, why he named the scholarship after me.
She attended a party held at the university with the president, Jim Harris, Dean Stephen Ferrulo, and they had a picture of her where you could sign your name around her picture and basically thank her for setting up this scholarship. And now that sits on her wall and is a reminder every day of her involvement with USD.
Meeting the scholarship recipients, the connections that I get from the recipients, just the relationship and helping them, that's probably been the most rewarding.
They're confronting challenges that are far greater than those certainly that I confronted. And a scholarship is a boost of confidence. It's saying to them that you're doing well. It's saying to them someone else cares. We support you. We want you to be successful. And we're doing what we can to help you launch your legal careers and have successful lives.
Law school has been an invaluable experience for several reasons, and one of the favorite things that I've learned is the love to trust myself and to gain that level of confidence, because I really have worked really hard here, and to have that hard work recognized by the Lou Carrick Scholarship, that just means wonders.
It'll be great to meet, to put a face with the next generation, and to actually see the flesh and blood of my dad's legacy going forward, hopefully into a productive career in the law.
I hope that Professor Friedman's legacy and passion is something that continues to influence people in the future, and I hope that I can be a part of it in some way.
My hope for my scholarship, as well as that of Professor Friedman, is that These funds that are given to these worthy students will enable them to one day, very soon, do the same thing. Create a scholarship fund because they're so successful in life, to pass it on to the next generation.
You gotta pay it forward.
As dean, I know how important scholarships are for the recruitment and retention of the kind of students we really need in our law school and in the San Diego community.
I know that this scholarship is going to help me and so many more students in the future, so thank you so much for your generosity.